Alright, so today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through a quick walkthrough of how to configure Windows Azure to Construct 2. And the first thing we're going to need to do is install this add-on and this example. So to install the add-on, all you need to do is click on it, of course. Then you go to the add-on, and to install it, you simply drag this over to Construct 2 and it will install. You then need to download this example application, which should open once you've installed the plugin, and look like this. After you've done that, you need to go to your mobile services, and you need to create a new mobile service. After you've created your new mobile service, you'll need to go into Data, and you'll need to create two tables. In the identity table, you need to go into Script, go to Read, and you need to change the code inside of that to this. So I'll give you a second to look at it, absorb it, pause if you need to. Okay. You then need to go into permissions and change everything to only scripts and admins except for read permission, which you will change to only authenticated users. In people, there is no change in the script. All you need to do is go into permissions and change everything to only authenticated users. Okay, so now that we've done that, we now need to configure this application that we have kind of created to Windows Azure. And in order to do that, we're going to go to our dashboard. We're going to select the mobile service URL, go into Construct 2, select Object Types, Functionality, Windows Azure for Windows 8, and we're going to put that URL right here. For the application key, you're going to click on Management Keys, and it will be the first one on the top, and it will just say App Keys. You copy and paste it, do the same thing. So after you've done that, there's like one more thing that you really need to do that's going to be excruciating, and that is that because of the way the application is set up, you need to configure your application and your Windows Azure account to a Microsoft account, Facebook account, Twitter account, and Google account so that you can log in with all four of these. That should take a while. I will include some pages that you can go to for help if you need any on those. Alright, so after that, the next thing is you just export your project. You've done all this, it's all done. You just go here, click on Export Project, Windows 8, Next, and you just click on Export. It should send it to a file. See, this is actually creating a file named Azure Example on my computer. And that's how you export. So, after you're done exporting your file, what you're going to do is you're going to go and open the file, and this should come up. Now this is already configured, so I apologize in advance for that, but there are several things that you're going to need to do. So you're going to need to go into References, and you're going to need to include Windows Azure Mobile Services for JavaScript client. You just do that by simply clicking this, Add Reference, and then selecting this, and pressing OK. You're then going to want to go into Capabilities and select these three: Enterprise Authentication, Internet Client, and Server. After you've done that, you simply need to go to Packaging, choose your certificate, and in this case you're going to choose Create a Test Certificate so that it doesn't publish it and you can make changes to the application manifest if something's wrong. Alright, so now that you've done that, you should be able to run your application. Alright, and then you can insert your name. And then you can retrieve it. You can edit it by selecting the ID number. And you can also delete data. Alright, well that's it for today. I hope the tutorial